Chelsea 1, Aston Villa 1. The Christmas slump continues. Welcome to my first video review here on the Chelsea Social. And it's not a particularly great result, and it continues our poor run. So our last 5 are now 1-1, drawn 1, lost 3. People often talk of a slump around this period for Chelsea. Obviously, it happened under Conte, it happened under Sarri, it happened under Lampard last year, and it appears to have continued tonight. I think Chelsea, getting the first goal, Olivier Giroud, beautiful header as per usual with him. Equaliser from, I believe, El Ghazi, good player, good goal. But I have to say today, it was a real mixed bag. I thought Hudson-Odoi looked decent. I thought Pulisic, he missed a couple of chances, and I picked up on that over on my Twitter feed. But I actually thought, in terms of link-up, he was all right. Then Jorginho wasn't great. Kante wasn't great. Werner, when he came on again, wasn't great. So it was a real mixed bag. And what was most concerning for me was a lack of creativity. I don't think we created enough chances, given our best one to win the game was a Ben Chilwell hit and hope volley at the end, which, by the way, was a spectacular effort. But in essence, it's not been great, and we have to pick up this form because yet again, it will be a battle for top 4 if not. And for me, the scrutiny on Frank Lampard is going to increase with every game of this bad run if the results don't pick up. Now, I'm Lampard, I'm giving him to the end of the season, but if he doesn't get top 4, it will be very difficult. And today, what we clearly need to get that top 4 to progress in the Champions League is creativity. We need to get back to our regular back line, and we need more confidence in the play. We need a confident striker in Werner, and I think it can be good. Best to remember, Villa, very high in the table, but poor result. Have a good one.
Bad run of games for Chelsea. We are playing absolutely dreadfully. But if you're not prepared to stand by the team and stand by Frank Lampard, then you can go and support Arsenal. You can enjoy, Europa League football every single season. Okay? We are Chelsea Football Club. If you do not, you're not happy with us losing, that's fine. Nobody is happy with dropping points. Absolutely nobody. But it's how you react to that. If you're screaming for Frank Lampard's head, mate, fuck off. Literally, leave. Absolutely, it infuriates me how people are going, we have been on a run of games where we are unbeaten for 10 fucking games. Look at that. And okay, we are on a bad run of form. We are on a really bad run of form, and something needs to change. But I tell you what does need to change as well. All you fucking plastic fans need to leave. You need to fuck off and don't come back. Seriously, you can go and follow fucking basketball or something, because football is not your sport.
We have secured only 4 points. And what is common in these 5 matches, what is common? That we don't have any plan B. We don't have any plan B in this football club. Only thing is going on is that pass, cross, and pray to God. That's it. Pass, cross, pray to God. Pass, cross, pray to God. That's it. Pass, cross, pray to God. When 200 million is spent on attacking players, there should be more dynamism in the attack. There should be more versatility in the attack. Not the same old shit going on. And if it's not working, full flop, that's it. We drop points. Really, I don't know. It's clearly out of depth. So, team has figured out Lampard's tactics. So the managers already have pre-decided that at the middle, midfielders can smoke the shisha. Opposition midfielders can smoke the shisha. And at the wing, be alert. That's it. And that's what happened. That's why our wingers were struggling today. Absolutely were struggling. Average performance they were giving. Only Chilwell played well. Good thing, positive of today's match is Lampard played plus in position, not out of position. That's the only positive I can take for today's match. And honestly speaking, the chances which Timo Werner and that Captain America got, seriously, if you can't bury those chances, if you cannot capitalize the chances, then you can forget the league. That's it. You can forget the league. Forget the league. Such chances doesn't come often. 50 millions are paid to each of them to convert the chances. What they are doing, I really don't understand. What they are doing. Learn from Giroud something. That guy, manager had sidelined him. They wanted him to sell him also. That guy came out of the bench and performing week in and week out, week in and week out, week in and week out he's performing. Such a brilliant he performed. Seriously, 8 out of 10 for Giroud's performance. Really. Last match against Arsenal, why he didn't play, God only knows why he didn't play. Because this Giroud is the only player who suits Lampard's this playing style perfectly. He suits this plan A perfectly, he suits. This pass, cross, shoot, pass, cross, shoot, pass, cross, shoot, he only suits. That's it. So he should play each and every game coming forward. He should not be dropped a single match if this is the playing style. Coming to our goal which he conceded. Honestly speaking, in Premier League, we cannot keep expectation from the referees. The referees are an absolute disgrace, that's it. Absolute disgrace. Each and every one are a disgrace. Shame, that's it. Waste. Utter waste. And on top of that, man was left free by Kante. And it was really disappointing keeping by Sengali Spider-Man. It was not Sengali Spider-Man level of keeping. It was Kepa Abracadabra level of keeping. That one was. You should have saved that. Really. 5 out of 10 for his performance today. 5 out of 10 for his performance. Should have saved it. And last 2 games, Mendy has been absolutely underwhelming. Very underwhelming. Last match against Arsenal, schoolboy error he has done. He's just, instead of chipping, missed chip. He gave the ball straight to Lacazette, I think. And Lacazette shot straight to him. He saved it. So really, those are schoolboy errors. Schoolboy errors. Today also, disappointing. And I was really disappointed with Cesar Azpilicueta's performance today. Honestly speaking, in Lampard's this style of play, the fullback has to make overlapping runs and has to be full of energy. But today, from him, there was no energy at all. No energy at all. Not even a single overlapping runs. Not even a single overlapping runs he has made today. Not even a single overlapping runs. And cross also was substandard crosses. Defensively he was decent. But offensively he was pathetic. Pathetic he was. Pathetic. Not a captain's level of performance. 5 out of 10 for his performance. That's why today we couldn't get 3 points. Because of all these factors only. That Ronaldo was clearly isolated today. Clearly was isolated. He didn't have much options also. All he had to do all by himself. And Aston Villa's defense is not chutias. It is not like same like last year. John Terry is the defensive coach. And John Terry has developed this Aston Villa's defense too good. Too good. From championship level, from championship standard, he has made it into Premier League top 4 standard, this Aston Villa's defense. Really credit has to go to John Terry and the Dean Smith manager. Aston Villa. What team they were and what team they are performing. What a spark they have got. 14 games, 26 points. They are actually challenging for the title. They are actually challenging for the title. We are 16 games, 26 points. So they are actually challenging for the title. That is the spark they have got. We might have lost that match also today. If that mugging shot would have gone inside, gone case, that's it. It hit the post. Post saved us today. Post saved us today. We have to be performing better. After spending so much money, we should be performing better. We should be challenging for the title. And what hurts me more is that other teams are dropping points. We are not able to capitalize. Same mistakes is happening. It's really disappointing. Really disappointing. What is going on? Now his manager is seriously under pressure. Huge pressure, he is under pressure. Last season, seeing him overachieve, finishing top 4 without any transfers. The board given him money, gave him backings. He was the most backed manager. The board didn't back Conte that much, didn't back Sarri also that much. They backed him. They expect him to perform better. They expect results. But at home, not able to win against Aston Villa, really, it's really disappointing. Very disappointing it is. We should be winning today's matches. Next match against Manchester City at home. Very critical match. Very critical match. Maybe it might decide the fate of the manager also. Maybe it might decide. Very critical match. I hate to say, really, Frank Lampard is a legend of this club. As a player, he's a legend of the club. He has done great for this club. But as a manager, he's clearly lacking depth. And the team is not moving forward. Team is not at all moving forward. Players have lost confidence. Last but not the least, for winning the title, they say that trust the process. We must have a process and everything. Antonio Conte won the title for Chelsea Football Club. Not by a process, by a spark. There was a spark in his team. And in the history of this football club, the managers have won the title with a spark. That's it, with a spark. Jose Mourinho at the first season also, when he came, spark. Antonio Conte, spark. Ancelotti, spark. Immediate success. That's why the board backs the manager, gives money, cash in the money. and expects the team to challenge for the title. I'm not telling to win the title, dominate the title and everything. At least challenge the title. What is going on in this? Aston Villa at home, man.